All right, so this news about Pretty Mike of Lagos, me, I don't want to talk about them until I see one news today again. Now I say, okay, I guess it's time to say something, right? So day before yesterday, being 26th of October 2025, it is said, according to the news, that NDLA bust Pretty Mike of Lagos club. They arrest 100 persons and Pretty Mike of Lagos at a drug party, right? And in that drug party, according to the news, that they saw cannabis and laughing gas. Laughing gas have been prohibited in Nigeria, right? So NDLA arrested all of them. Day before yesterday, 26th. Today, 28th. I was going through the internet and I saw that NDLA are requesting the forfeiture of Pretty Mike of Lagos club. Proxy Lagos. NDLA wants the property. They won't collect the property now from your hand. And I'm like, wait a minute. What is going on? Right? Two things. It's either in no agree settle or they don't set them up because it is too quick. Right? There's a lot of people, I don't see different comments. Yeah, now so that they do for Lagos. All of them, they show motor, they show houses. Now drugs, money, now they use. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. A lot of them in Lagos are doing drugs. It's not like a lot of them. I'm not saying Pretty Mike is doing that. But before you think of saying, now what Pretty Mike they do, a lot of these people that you adore on social media, right? A lot of them, they don't have clean money. So let's leave that one first. We'll leave that one first. Now let's talk about the corruption of agencies. So now, NDLA, I am curious. Day before yesterday, you arrested somebody. Yesterday, you don't talk. Today, you won't collect the person whole property. What is going on? Where is the investigation you did? Before you request for forfeiture of the property, is it the proceeds of the drugs that you used to buy the property? Like, what are you requesting forfeiture for? Do you understand? It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make absolutely no sense to me. That's number one. Number two, Nigeria, we don't make laughing gas. We don't make cannabis. So how did this thing come into Nigeria? Customs. Immigration. Because if it's not coming through the sea, it's coming through the borders. Do you understand? So how come those things pass through customs? Is it that customs are selling drugs? Or immigrations are letting the borders open? Could this be how they bring in guns and supply to all these Boko Haram and all these terrorists in Nigeria? Could this be how they bring in bombs? And some people at the border or some people at custom will just see these things and they'll come on their face. To me, it goes beyond this whole thing where they happen between Pretty Mike and NDLA. It goes very, very far for me. If laughing gas is prohibited in Nigeria and a lot of places they are still selling laughing gas codedly, how does it come into Nigeria? How? This explains how we have insecurity in Nigeria. Do you understand? Number two, let's now come back to NDLA. This year alone, una don arrest Ayeri brother. We also heard that Ayeri brother won't bribe una with 200 million naira. Una say no, say na 250 million, but you no get. At the end of the day, una collect all the drugs. Then una can sentence am to 10 years or a fine of 50 million. Like say they say he pay. Abi? Okay. Because especially when we say, according to them, where they say he won't bribe with 200 million, 50 million not supposed to be a problem. Now, NDLA, all these drugs well now they collect. If we come and meet you today to tell us that, show us all the things you have ever collected, can you bring it out? Because I've always had my suspicion that you people are part of the people doing this drug business in Nigeria. I've always had my suspicion that you people are the main drug dealers in that country. I've always had my suspicions. Unless you people can account for all the drugs we don't ever collect before. Or maybe you give us evidence where you did set fire on them But we all know that did not happen. Especially that plenty one I collect from my area brother. All those ones on and on they collect since. Where did they go? Do you people give it to his different supplier? Because plenty money they inside this drug business. Plenty money they inside drug business. Do you people give it to your own supplier to carry it around and bring returns for you? Because this pretty Mike of Lagos thing, and I won't bring on a leg come outside. You cannot arrest somebody day before yesterday. Today you won't collect the person whole property. How? Which investigation did you do? Give us proof. What if they were set up? I'm not saying they were set up. Yeah, just they look at the thing because something fishy is definitely going on. Something fishy is definitely going on. And again, why is it that now we're December down here? Because now December, now Oble people they come. I just got back. They will soon come now to come shut down Lagos. Why not now? Because if you are telling me that you were tip off, you suppose don't get previous records. Say, okay, before that day, on so day, you people were doing the same thing. On so day, we have been telling you, you have been doing this thing for a long time. But if you don't have all those records, it means that something fishy is definitely going down. The guy has been targeted. That's what I see. Or he's actually doing it and he knows settle that way. Because things don't just happen in Nigeria like that. But whatever it is worth, now Nakoko Sabi, my own is customs. How Laughing Gas did enter Nigeria? Do you understand? Like I said, me, I'm privileged to a lot of information, right? Because the Lagos, some of these big billionaires, some of them bring in tramadors, you know. That's how they bring in tramadors. And then people were supposed to catch them. So don't use this one to score chief score like say when they do work. Something fishy is definitely going down. It's too quick. Wanna give us proof? I won't see why would they request for feature of that product, of that proxy Lagos. Nigeria. You people will learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.